the gun, the ground game. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. It seems as if this old feud has been going on since Lewis and Clark set the foundation for the Oregon Trail. They've been playing since 1890. Turning it on! They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains and the screen pass is effective. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets it down to the 48. And the Ducks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Card in the backfield. It's Davison. On the move at the 30. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. The Ducks are on the move. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. This defense might be reeling after those last 2 and now facing 1st and goal. Grabbed behind the line, it's Westbrook. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great recognition by the defense on that pass play. They knew exactly who the quarterback was going to, and they got there quick.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you can tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that.
Touchdown! Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Hill. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot, you start trying to aim it, you really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do, but over time, you see they have less and less mishaps like that.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Quick completion on the out route.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback be going the other direction.
Across the 25, he's got room. He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it from the red zone. They'll run the screen, and he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Green. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. And the Ducks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Quarterback keeper. And he'll finish the run. Complete to start this drive. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Well, after not getting a thing done on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. The sure hands, it's Hill. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Quarterback extends the play. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Well,
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Palmer.
yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
It's not just the dual threat guy. You go back to Dan Fouts or Bill Musgrave or even Justin Herbert, and passers not in short supply for the Ducks.
And when you think about the Ducks, you always think about the fancy uniforms. I think that's one of the first things that come to mind, but the guys you just named, it's been built on flash, but it's also been built on substance. Great players in their tradition, in their history, and just like now, just in the recent history, Bo Nix, another one of those guys that's put up big numbers.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Got it in the middle. It's Westbrook. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. The Ducks come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Out of the gun, looking to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Caught behind the line. It's Lockett. And they knock him down in the backfield. Outstanding play by the defense. Now third and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Trying to bull his way in. Almost in, but they'll say he didn't make it, inches away from the touchdown. Trying to pound it in. And he takes... The Ducks just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll start this drive with a pass. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof.
Breaks into the open. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Line gets set. First down. Looking downfield on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Green. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. Wants to throw it. Dances away to buy time. On the run, deep down the right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying play action. Trying to escape and get it himself. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. And the Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. The screen, he can go. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Sends it back in motion. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Pulls it in. It's Hill. Steps out of bounds just inside the 20. They'll mark him down at the 18. The Ducks really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Grab behind the line. It's Green. Headed to the end zone. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. Goes to the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how.
Touchdown! On the option. Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Pulls it and fires to the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Gives it on the option. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? The Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Wants to adjust the pattern. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be 4th down.
Man, that...
And the offense suddenly with an opportunity it couldn't have expected with a 1st and goal after the pick. Looking to the end zone. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on the defense, declined, and the touchdown. This offense has a 1st and 10. They are flat bailed out by the defensive penalty. They're setting up the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on 1st down. And the Ducks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. The Ducks are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll keep it himself. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun to give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Caught in the backfield, it's Lions. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Ducks will hustle to the line. He might want another play. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle, it's Lions. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. And the Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Grabbed in the middle, it's Johnson. And he cruises. So as they've done so many times in this in-state rivalry, it is the Ducks who outlast the Beavers. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.